5 migrants, including a child, died in an attempt to cross the English Channel from France to Great Britain in an overcrowded small boat on Tuesday, hours after the United Kingdom passed a bill to deport asylum seekers to Rwanda in a move designed to deter the dangerous journeys. The deaths occurred when a boat carrying 112 people set out to cross one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world, and panic took hold among the passengers not far from the shore. Rescuers picked up 49 people, with 4 taken to hospital, but others stayed on the boat determined to get to Great Britain. The French Coast Guard was still searching for any survivors and said that 58 people had stayed on board. The boat had left from Wimereux, about 32 kilometres southwest of the French port of Calais. Wimereux's mayor puts the blame on Great Britain for policies that encourage the arrival of migrants.
It's
an English decision. For my part, I'm not in favour of this decision. This is a pretty simplistic decision on their part, I think. Today, for the part of my town, we are up to 10 deaths today. And we're in April now. In January, I sounded the alarm. I expressed my anger, and today I'm even angrier. Today we're seeing the same thing happen again. We must do something. We must act at the borders. We must improve the filtering at the borders. It's not possible to give them space, let them come and then send them to their death. The British are the ones responsible. More than 6,000 people have arrived in Britain this year via small overcrowded boats, usually flimsy inflatable dinghies, that risk being lashed by the waves as they try to reach the British shores. I find this a bit sad, but I think Britain is not wrong to regulate the arrivals of migrants in their country. It's not that this law is too tough. It's in fact a law that is a resignation by all of the states that would sign it. It's called deportation. It's extremely shameful, in fact. Tens of thousands have made the journey since 2018, and Britain has responded by spending 2 years trying to overcome opposition to a divisive policy to send asylum seekers to Rwanda, which it hopes will deter people from making the crossings. The British Parliament finally passed legislation overnight to allow the deportations, and Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has said he expects the first flights to take off in 10 to 12 weeks, giving time for further legal challenges from charities, campaigners and unions. Human rights groups and other critics say the policy is inhumane. Sunak told reporters on Tuesday that the government was acting out of compassion, wanting to prevent people smugglers from pushing vulnerable people out to sea.